Hello YouTube and welcome to match day 1 of the New Zealand Blood Bowl League. We are playing Dwarves, I do apologise, and we're up against some Orcs. I apologise now. The Dwarf roster is what you'd expect. We are 11 players, 3 rerolls, 6 Linos, 2 Blitzers, 1 Slayer and 1 Runner. 7 Linos, sorry, I do apologise, not 6 Linos. Hey DRP, hey Karas. My opponent's team is... Oh, it's gone for the 2 reroll Mr. Fro build. Okay, I don't normally do this. I like 3 rerolls myself. 4 Blitzers, 4 Big Uns, Mr. Fro, and 2 Linos. I know. Dwarfs are awful. I do apologise. But I say I wanted to get one of every team done. And Dwarfs are on the list. Let's get some done. Obviously, you don't really want Orcs as your first opponent as Dwarfs. You kind of want something you can beat up. That you can get some star player points from. Because the quicker we get some Guard and Mighty Blow, the better. Only half kidding, I don't blame you. We will punch first. Look, we got a glowy hand. That's cool. How you doing, Dukes? Is Mr. Fro going on the line? Can we kill Mr. Fro? They're still... The big uns still make me laugh with their little wind-up middle finger. Come on, one of you do it. One of you do it. Does the rah. Must be the next one. There we go. That's still... I'm such a 5-year-old. That still makes me laugh. He did a swear. Oh, deep kick, not good. Extra reroll, good. Oh, what do they... Oh, they didn't have inducement money, do they? 1 and 9. It's fine. We're dwarves. Just a stun. Uh-oh. Dauntless to the record. To the rescue. Oh, twat! I should, dumbass. I should have blitz. That should be the blitz direction. He should have gone here. That is on me for being a numpty. Because then I can, if I don't get the knockdown, which I don't, I could have pushed him off. That's my mistake. Hopefully, we won't get punished for that. Hey, Festung. Hey, Rotary. Ooh. Oh man, that's not good. I wish they did rough mental health day. Sorry to hear that, Dukes. Also, I lost my tabletop game 2-0. Bloodspawn got 0-star player points. Yeah, Bloodspawns can be a bit swingy, unfortunately. Which is the lesser of two evils, the Orcs, blatantly. Orcs actually play Blood Bowl. By which I mean they run around and, you know, they can actually, yeah, do some bits and pieces, whereas Dwarfs just... They can't do the exciting plays that Orcs in theory can do. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So yeah, we'll see how aggressive Ramit wants to be here. It's okay. Oh. How you doing, G-Plex? So he's being a bit aggressive. We need to be careful when we bring the ball next turn. 2, 4, 6, 8. Just a push, nice. Right. Yeah, they are being quite aggressive, which means fails a rush. Okay, snake here would be lovely. Doesn't snake? That's one reroll down. I'm kind of okay with one. Takes another rush after that. I think you stop at that point personally. I think now you've used a reroll. Unless you're happy to let it go, you have to kind of. Well, actually, no. You've used a reroll. You kind of have to keep going. I don't know. I think once you kind of invested, you have to keep going. So I don't like the second rush because you kind of have to re-roll that. As the first re-roll was wasted. It's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. But it's fine. We can bring some players back. Just won't be ideal. Just a push. Nice. If they don't follow, whether they follow or not, we're still pretty happy with this, to be fair. They don't follow. Okay, I'm pretty happy. Okay, that's good. That means we can somewhat secure this ball. That really needs to be a POW. Yeah, I got it on the second try. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring you over here, bring you to the middle. So we do just. Unfortunately, we've kind of got a bit spread out already, which is not good for dwarfs. Oh, no. Okay, we'll come back to those in a minute. Next up, it's the ball. We need to try and get this ball safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes the pick up this time. Good, good. We're going to take the 1D here. Okay. And we are going to dodge out. And we are going to... Oh, no, we've got 4 rerolls. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Well, that's not good. The thing about dwarfs, which I think is good for people to learn with, and I think some people should try them, is dwarfs have to play. Like I've not played these first few turns very well. I really can. Anyway, didn't play these first few turns very well. Dwarfs, you have to be really careful about your positioning. One bad turn of positioning can really cost you a game. Whereas orcs, you still have to be careful with positioning because they're not the fastest, but they do have the speed that they can recover. The 4 blitzers, and to be fair, the 4 big uns, they make them so much faster than the dwarf team that they can learn, they can reposition a lot easier. Whereas dwarfs, you kind of have one game plan. If that one game plan doesn't work, you're kind of stuffed. Where did I put my can? Sorry guys, 1 second. Found it. So I think dwarfs are actually kind of a good team for people to learn with, as odd as that may sound. Because, just from a positioning point of view, a well-run dwarf team does not waste movement because they can't waste movement. Whereas, like, you know, if you play wood elves, you can kind of dance around the pitch quite a bit. That was a long wait before they did anything. That's a lot of time back they're probably about to use up here. So this season we've gone away from the 4-minute turns and we've gone back to the traditional 2-minute turns and time bank. So it'd be interesting to see some of the New Zealand coaches cope with that, because not all of them are used to it. Yeah, I wouldn't play it for a new player. I wouldn't play Dwarfs 100%. I think Dwarfs are a trap for new players, and I think it's part of the reason you see Dwarfs with such a bad win rate in NAF, because new players play them. And I get it. The box is cheap. They've all got block. It makes sense. They should be good. Like, you buy the box set, you have the team. The only thing you may want, it's a may, not a need, is one more lino, and the GW box is. But you don't need it. It's going to be hard to protect the ball this turn. It's going to be really hard to protect the ball this turn. Yeah, but I agree the bad habits part of that. 100%. I think Orcs can as well, though, to be fair. Because you can get used to just going, it's fine, I've got strength 4 players, I can just stick them here and they'll do the job. And I think sometimes you need to get used to just having all strength 3, because that's what most teams are. Yes, Dwarfs are disliked on tabletop as much as they are online. It's not an online thing, it's very much a general Blood Bowl thing. Ooh, 1 reroll, probably can't reroll that. That's the 1 in 9 we've been waiting for. And that gives us an out. We can now cage up over here. And you better believe we're not going to waste this opportunity. Run with your little legs. Oh, this probably should have been the blitz in hindsight. Ah, okay. Oh, I went to the wrong square. That's annoying. Oh, that's a 1D POW. You love to see it. Not your traditional 1D pound to armor break, though. Oh, Vamps is a new hatred. Vamps were never hated before. Vamps were always just, oh, you're playing Vamps. If you're very good, that's going to be an annoying game. Whereas now Vamps are pretty damn good. They're very boring to play against. You often get... Yeah, especially like this for both of us is like the worst game won. Because it's likely to be 1-0, 1-0, maybe 2-1, but highly unlikely game. So neither of us, we're not going to cause many casualties. So neither of us is getting much star player points from this game. And that's not what you really want first game of the league. I will quite happily lose a game 3-2 if I get a bucket load as first game of the league, if I get a load of star player points. If you have a game where you don't get many star player points, it feels pretty demoralising in the grand scheme of things. I see a potato in our future. Hey, JD White, how you doing, buddy? Sorry about last night, mate. On both counts. The cup is staying in Florida. Your traditional home of ice hockey, Florida. Now, it makes sense with Florida, with all that brilliant sun, is good at ice hockey. But yeah, the money solves a lot of problems, even not having ice. Yeah, it's just quite funny that, you know, it's just the last. Florida's also become this hotbed for ice hockey, and you're like, because what's it, the Lightning they won 2 in a row before they lost the Avs, didn't they? So, you know, It's they could have quite easily been 5 of the last 6 were all from Florida teams. I can imagine. I've had a lot of rough sport nights recently with a lot of my sports teams, so I get it. Okay, so the ball's reasonably safe here. We're going to have some scary 1D blocks coming up. And maybe a scary dodge. Oh, I forgot about that here. Sorry, okay. Now let's have a look at the situation. Where are you pushing him to? I'm assuming here. Yeah, pushing him here. Oh, that follows bad for us. Okay. So we're going to have a scary uphill block. Not even a... My plan was, when he was still here, was he comes here. And then we do the 1D and that frees up that lino. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that double rush isn't worth it. This needs to be a knockdown. Oh, brilliant. And another knockdown. Nice. I had an armor break. Right. Oh, we're rolling some dice, and it's working. I'm actually gonna put a reroll into this one, only because we got 3 rerolls left, and it's turn 4. Now we're on to the bonus punches. What a turn. Yeah, that turn just really secured that loss of the Dwarf Blitzer to that dodge. I mean, we're still not out the woods, but you'd argue this is pretty good now. They can still blitz into here though, obviously, but tagging the ball's gonna be hard afterwards. We've got these 2 pinned. We've got 6 players on the right side of the pitch. He can't just dodge out now without crazy dice. That was a phenomenal turn for us. Hey, Beowulf. Rushes a free movement. That turn it was. Yeah, JD, I know it won't make you feel much better, but you should try being... I'm a big Formula 1 fan, as you've probably heard, and my favourite team's McLaren, and my favourite driver is Lando Norris. And they finally built the best car, and my favourite driver is having one of the worst seasons he's ever had in Formula 1. And it's just like... Oh, if they'd had this car last season, he'd have been world champion, and this season he's probably going to struggle to finish second at the moment. Then you take the 10 years of Broncos pain. I've been there. And let's not forget the ads were awful for quite a while. Hey Torak, how you doing, buddy? It's like an entire language. The NZBBL, and then also the Steelers were good sometime not that long ago. Your entire staff love Formula love Lando Norris. It's hard not to like Lando. He's such a likable guy, but this season's been rough. I just had this real fear I'd left something on there, but it involves them blitzing twice, so we're probably okay. Oh, I thought they'd blitz here. Okay, fine, JD. Fine. The Toronto won the base basketball. Surely you were a basketball fan for 5 minutes. And then proceeded to let their best player walk away and became rubbish again. Oh, 1 and 9, nice. They're all 18 ladies. That is the problem being a Lando Norris fan is, generally speaking, most of the fan base are teenage girls. It's like... Makes the dodge. Okay, I don't think we're stalling this to turn 8. I'm just going to be honest now. You being a man makes sense. Oh, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I don't think we're stalling this to turn 8, unfortunately. I should move him first. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. That is really bad. I think I just need to get in the way at this point. That is a reroll. Good. Oh, and an armor break. And a KO. Huge. Does potentially leave him surfable. I can't reroll anything else now. We have to take this punch, because otherwise this is too easy to open up. We're not following either. Another armor break. Another removal. Oh, that's massive. Okay. We can take this punch. Doesn't really matter. And I don't think we take those two. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can base. These two can base. They can't blitz. So yeah, okay. I think we just got to take it. Your dwarf 1D power clear them. My dwarf powers haven't quite opened up yet. One of them is even getting him untattooed himself. Yes, I've never been a fan of getting tattoos of sports personalities on you. I'll never forget. I was like 9 or 10. I don't know, around that time, around that age anyway. And I remember my uncle reading the newspaper. And there was this article about this guy who had Alan Shearer tattooed on his leg. I think he was playing for Blackburn at the time, I want to say. And literally like a month or two later, he got transferred to Newcastle. So he'd bought this really expensive tattoo that wasn't right anymore. And that always put me off. That for life. And when you get these people who, like the Lions fans last season's getting the 2025 Super Bowl champions on the legs. You're like, guys, you're jumping the gun here a little bit. You haven't even won it. You've not even made the playoffs yet. Well, I think we're going to have to score this turn and rely on trying to stop the fight, trying to stop the free turn offense. If Mr. Fro doesn't come back, it becomes a lot easier to survive the free turn. I get it. I don't like that rush. If you're rushing, you need to rush to here or here. Okay. He needs to base. That should be in the rush. There we go. I say, yeah, that needs to be the rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just going to blitz with the runner, and if it's a power, we walk in. If not, we get to we just have to dodge in. Oh, 1 and 9. Can't re-roll it. You're going to need that re-roll in a second. That's a rush. Oh, that is a rush, yeah. We get the power. Fantastic. We're not messing around. Let's just get this in. Just takes one free up dodge and the ball goes down and we're in trouble. Tried to talk my wife into a lower back tattoo. No shit. She wasn't down for that. That's weird. My tattoo characters, yeah, that's like character stuff I get, because even if they change the character in a new edition, you're still current for that edition. Also, the idea of being like, I don't know, it's probably just my view on tattoos. The idea of being like in your 80s and someone goes, "Oh, who's that? Oh, that's a tattoo of some football player who's probably not with us anymore," because hopefully you did one who was older than you. I don't know, it just seems weird. It seems weird to me. I'd rather just get their jersey and frame it or something if you want to remember them. Try and get them to sign it. New life missions to get my Bo Nix shirt signed by Bo Nix, because he's going to be in the Hall of Fame one day. Maybe. The 2 KO stay out, which is pretty huge. So they've got no runner, they've got no thrower for this. That limits, if the ball goes deep, that really limits what they can do. Obviously, 2-turn defense from Dwarfs. It's very unlikely we're going to turn them over and score. In fact, it's impossible for these guys unless we get a timeout or a blitz. Unless the ball goes here and we get a blitz, I think we're not scoring. Bonix behave. Yeah, I'm just going to be happy if he's a top 15 quarterback the rest of his career. He had a very good rookie season, to be fair. If you discount the first 4 games. But he's a rookie, you know, you expect some... Bo Nix will not be in the Hall of Fame. Circle back to this time next year, DRP, and I might have a wager for you. Which, you know, which should be fine, because we're 20 years in the future, and... Well, she's saying, I know it won't be. Bo Nix is already like 45. Ooh. Oh, deep kick by high kick. But that's still bad because he can't score. And he fails to pick up. That's good. Oh, that's perfect. Hello, Chloe. Lamar will get into the Hall of Fame. I'm not the biggest Lamar Jackson fan, if I'm honest. I think he does not deserve the hate he gets. And I hate to say it, like all the other talking heads do, until he's proven it in the playoffs. I think we need to slow down. You know, I think he still needs to prove it. But what's it? Peyton Manning went through this, didn't he? Peyton Manning went through this phase where he couldn't win in the playoffs, and then until he got that monkey off his back, it was it tarnished his career, and he did it. So there's no reason Lamar won't. It also help. I don't really like the Ravens. I'm not a massive fan of the Ravens. Ooh, a nice double pow. I still say the Ravens cost Manning his first Super Bowl in Denver. Other than the Browns and the Steelers, who has a worse QB than Bo Nix? The Jets 100% have a worse QB. Let's go for the division. The Jets do. Miami. I would argue Miami have a worse QB, mostly because he just can't stay healthy. And for the love of God, he should retire. I don't think that how many concussions he's had is good for the human body. Hot take. Let's go for the South. Oh, the South's easy. Lawrence, I think, is a 50-50 at this point. Lawrence's career has not really gone where you think it would be. Obviously, we'll give him the pass because of coaching and stuff, but he needs to have a good year this year with the new head coach. Otherwise, I think they probably should think about moving on from him. So Tua, I think, has shown more as a QB. I just think Tua... if I'm building a franchise tomorrow, I'd rather have Bo Nix, because at least Bo Nix hasn't got this horrendous concussion history. And let's not beat around the bush at this point. It is a horrendous concussion history now. We're at the point of, I don't think he should be playing football anymore. Obviously, his choice. He can do what he wants, but I think for his own health, he should consider stop playing football. Oh, what's it? Let me finish my turn, and I'll mention some other QBs I think are worse than Bo Nix. I think that is the reroll. Yeah, as much as that sucks, I still think that is actually the reroll. Right, Richardson's worse than Bo Nix, 100%. The Colts have got a worse QB than Bo Nix. Richardson just is not accurate. The Giants have a worse QB than Bo Nix. Washington, Jaden Daniels, arguably better. Well, he's better. I would take Bo Nix over Dak Prescott, but that's mostly because of the contract. I don't think Dak Prescott's worth $60 million a year. I think that's crazy that they paid him that much money. Washington, we don't know. Not Washington. Vikings, we just don't know because McCarthy missed his whole rookie season. Rodgers, I would say at this point is worse than Bo Nix. Bo Nix beat him last season, but he did say other than the Steelers. Oh, obviously, whatever's going on with the Saints, that QB room's worse than Bo Nix. I would argue, I don't know, Sam Darnold, I think, is worse than Bo Nix. Or at least I'd rather have Bo Nix now. I don't think Sam Darnold's one season of being good in the Vikings is enough to be like, yeah, he's fixed. Oh, that's not good. Who else are we on? Oh, Trez, why did they re-roll that? It wasn't a turnover, and they're going to need that re-roll to score, I imagine. I'd say there's a few. Sports ball, sorry. That was a weird blitz, yes. And that was a weird re-roll as well, because it wasn't a turnover, was it? It was a push skull into a push skull. I guess he wanted to come, really wanted to come this way, but I think because of the way the players were, I think it was just safer to come this way anyway. And these blocks without a re-roll before trying to score is a bit wild as well. I've just said he's going to get removed, isn't he? Okay, fix skull OP. I've just gone like, man, that's wild they're doing this. Of course that's going to be a removal. So we're doing the handoff. It has worked. So we are potatoing. And I hate to break it to them, but there is a Slayer right here looking at that sideline when licking his lips. That's my licking lips impression. We just need a 2-up block here, and then these two just go wherever he goes now. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, this doesn't change our play at all. He's already stopping the assist, so we just do this. Have you met my friend, the crowd? Two, 4, 6, 8. Okay. and then immediately falls over. Hey, Christopher B. A predictable double skull for the first block. No, we're alright. And they can still score. He can score. But you've either got to... You got to blitz one of these two.
There was a tiny flaw in the plan. What was that, Tom? It was bullets.
Oh, cool. It's both our blitzers that have been removed as well. So if they don't come back, our speed is just massively reduced. Which is good. And he's making it full cream. Gets the POW. Looking at this, let me bring it up. I'm not sure. I found this like tournament tray for Blood Bowl. It looks really cool. The problem is, you can only order it from Italy, and postage is just a bit more than I want to spend. But Etsy keeps messaging me going, do you want to get it? We'll give you a deal on it. Not dead. So that's the blitz. So they're doing a 4+, 3+. They're doing a 4+, 3, 2+, 3+, 2+, to score. And fails to pick up. Cool. Right, so this is what I've been looking at. It's 3D printed. There's little holes in here for magnets as well. There's a 40mm one there. Oh, awesome. RKO came back and theirs didn't. The actual thing's only like 16 quid, but postage is like another 16 quid. Does it increase in multiple packages? I mean, I need to look into it, maybe. It might be worth trying to do a group order. And you can have them done in different colours as well. So I was looking at yellow and black, because that's kind of my colour scheme with this. So we are one player up. You feel like your day was shut down. Why Ajax? Oh, how's your day go? Oh, sorry, Dave, Ajax. Yeah, today's gone alright. I was knackered after my streams. I actually had a little nap, which is bad because I'm meant to be putting blinds up in the house. That's one of the things I was like wanting to message them. Like, is there a way that we could have the STLs and just print them ourselves, so we don't have to send it from get it from Italy? I've been wanting a tournament tray for quite a while. The problem I've been finding is, like, Sarista Designs, they have some awesome ones, but clearly whoever's advising them, either they're old designs, whoever's advising them hasn't caught up, because they're all on 25. They're all for 25mm bases, which Blood Bowl doesn't use anymore except for stunties. Yeah, I do have one if I'm on a Shepherd. Oh, 1 and 9, nice. I do have a kitchen tray, but I just want something. I'm at that point now in my Blood Bowl career where I'm like, I want to buy some accessories, but I kind of have everything I need. What can I get now? There's only so many Charlie Victor skill rings I can buy. I physically can't fit a 3D printer in the house, unfortunately. And we'd only be able to print for a few months a year. I've got too many teams, honestly. I'm struggling to play the teams I've got at the moment. I've had a lovely vampire team painted up for me, and I need to practice it. And trying to get until it comes in Blood Bowl 3, I think it's just going to sit in the box. My corn team I'm using, I want to use in a tournament. I don't know what tournament I'm going to run in. I've got a Chaos Dwarf team on the way. Honestly, I've got a Halfling team on the way. My gnomes haven't seen play since April. I think I need to cut back a little. And also, I want to see what happens next edition. Assuming there is edition coming. I kind of want to see what happens next edition before I go too much into it. Just double check. Yeah. My favourite Blood Bowl swag is the weather. I need to get weather markers. I have, so I've got some card ones, but I just want I want that acrylic one, which I've seen from only seems to be sold in like Italy and Spain. I really want a proper weather marker. How aggressive are we feeling? Probably it's me, so probably fairly aggressive. For fuck's sake. We had this morning with our bloody Slayer. Right, I'm going to go and base the ball, but first let's move some other players. Actually, let's run you back here and let's put you here. I'm not re-rolling either of these. And I didn't need to, it's fine. Good old-fashioned rowdy play, love it. I'm trying to break his armor. We got 2 KOs, but and that our death was us failing a dodge. Ooh, 1 in 9. Awesome. Not with a big one, unfortunately. Are we blitzing with the big one here? No, you're punching. Surely you're punching with this guy, then you're blitzing with the blitzer. No, we're blitzing with a big one. Come on, 1 in 9. Ah, that's not a 1 in 9. That's a shame. Where's the toxic red dicing? I'm kind of at a stage like we're 1-0 up. I'm kind of happy to let the Orcs make the mistake. That's kind of the way I'm looking at this game at the moment. Just a push. Right, there's 2 1 and 9 opportunities here. Ah. Made the mistake where he starts his run, doesn't need more. Okay, yeah, they've had a good turn of banging. Shame, but it's fine. I'm not sure about that follow. Oh, nice armor break. Good, good. Okay. So I think they're looking to come this way. So I'm just going to bring him here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're. Whereas if we don't get hit, if we don't cover this, well, let's assume he's not there. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we need to come here. Just so he's not a scoring threat. A Dwarf's Noble. Oh, not this again. Gets the knockdown on the Slayer, unfortunately. I think the Slayer might be, might die at some point, would be my guess. You have base with the Slayer a lot. Oh, okay, so with the items, there is actually a breakpoint. Yeah, so a second item doesn't add any more to delivery. Neither's a third. Neither's the fourth. And if we get to 5, it's actually free postage. Anyone else want to spend just under 20 quid on a tournament tray? Who lives in the UK? Or is happy to wait till they can come to the UK to get one? We're not starting this again, no.
You see, there was a tiny flaw in the plan. What was that, sir? It was bollocks.
Oh, okay. So this I find interesting. So last turn they followed to keep me base. This turn they didn't follow. Whereas if you follow, you pin me here. I know it's a 1-for-1 trade, but if you don't break armor, I'm just coming back anyway. So I'm not saying I'm not saying any of that's wrong. I just find that decision point really interesting.
BB don't know shit.
Nice pow. That's uphill, so that's... Oh, because of him. I haven't taken him out. Yeah, okay, we're not taking that punch then. Okay. Slowly pushing into the orcs. It's just when it gets to that political stuff, I read it, because I have a lot of hatred towards a lot of these parties right now. That's just where it skirts the line a little too much. What do you think? This is the blitz? This feels like a potato though, because he's stuck here now. Those two are stuck. Yeah, that's your blitz. You punch here to pin these two. Oh, never mind, you broke armor. Cool. Oh, I don't like this leaving this gap here, because I am getting desperate now. I will take the 3+ 1D on the ball. So this needs to be a POW, otherwise I think you're in trouble. It is a bit of a potato, isn't it? It's not a full potato, but it is a semi-potato. Oh. Yep. Our armor's not been up to much this game. This could 1 in 9.
I'm in danger.
The decision I've got to make, if he doesn't take this block, and I think he will. I think he will take this block. He doesn't take that block. Oh, wow, okay.
Sometimes you have to roll the hard 6.
So our plan is... The plan here, I think, is pretty straightforward. You dodge out and blitz with him. And then if that works, you dodge out and he picks up the ball. It's basically it's a 3+ dodge and then a 50-50 chance of knocking him down. We need to pin him. I would like to take these blocks before I do that, but I really can't. And then we'll just have to dodge him out, assuming this all works in a second. Gets the ball down. Okay, the old dodge and catch. We have to rush if we're going to do this. Right, so now I will take this 1D and then I'll dodge him out. Good enough. I believe I can dodge. Oh, never mind. Hated that reroll. Not just run. Yeah, we've got the ball. Quick! Run! Why are they only movement 5? I mean, this ball's not safe, but to be fair, we just have to we just have to stop them from scoring for 4 more turns. And if they don't get the knockdown, maybe we have a chance to do something. We are 1 player up, even though it doesn't feel like that because of all the stuns we keep getting. I think the play is you blitz him. He should have gone here, I think, to pin him. You blitz him and push him this way. Oh, that's a brilliant 1 in 9. And push him this way, so at least then you can potentially have a second punch with the blitzer.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
If we survive this turn with the ball, we have some chance because the Slayer can link up next turn. I mean, we're going to have to roll some dice. There's no choice about it. We're going to have to roll some dice at this for this to work. But if it does work,
something's wrong. Murder isn't working, and that's all we're good at.
Okay. Doesn't get the knockdown. Probably puts a reroll in. Doesn't get the knockdown. And that's what you see. If he'd done my play, he could have pushed him onto the blitzer and would have got a second punch. Right, well, we're about to get pinned in, so this is... Oh, okay. Okay. This is not a ladder. This is a league game.
He's about to do something stupid.
If this was a ladder, yeah, this is a ladder game, he probably would have conceded by now. I can't believe... I can't believe what I'm about to do, but I think it's the right play. So you just stand up. I think the play is he rushes... No, he doesn't need me to rush. We'll come back to him in a second. We blitz the Lido. And then we have a 3+ dodge. I think that's the play. And I hate everything I just said there. Pretty much. But I think that is the play. And then we take the 1D here. Which, of course, is a POW, because if it's a Dwarf 1D, it has to be a POW. Into an armor break! And then he comes here. Or does he go there? And then we've got 1D here. Okay. Run! Run, Feston! Toxic one dice. They still have a reroll, unfortunately, so they can do some. I mean, he can just come and base us still. That's part of the reason I wanted him free, so that we have someone who could potentially blitz back. It's not too hard. He punches here. That frees that. You got 2 dice there. But you are going. But the thing is, it's turn 14, and they're going the wrong way. Yeah, it's just punch him here, and hope you don't 1 in 9. And then you got 2 dice. But they're going the wrong way. That's the thing. Doesn't get the knockdown. That's good. But it's But so yeah, if they're not able to pick up the ball from the knockdown, or they don't get another knockdown, then it's going to be really tough for them to score. Because what angle do you blitz? I think he actually wants to blitz from that square. Yeah, I don't like this blitz angle, because there's a chance you knock it into the crowd, because you can't knock it towards him. Doesn't get the knockdown again. Yeah, I think he had to blitz. I think that was the blitz square. If you watch this back rant, this is not a criticism, but I think that was the blitz square, because you needed to push this way, because you can't push the ball that way, because it goes off the pitch and goes down here. You've lost the game. You can't push it this way, because it could end up being based by the Longbeard here. Oh, he's freed up. Oh, that's nice. He's freed up the Slayer. Okay. If this is a POW, he can be freed up. And then we blitz here and run, I guess, is the play. I might actually have turned down the surf. Oh, that hurts. Okay, that potentially stops the blitz here and run play, but we'll see. Right, you just run this way. You're not doing anything else. Right, what's the correct play here? We punch him, and it's a POW. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we punch him. We then come here and take the 2D here. And then... Okay, so you just need to come back over. Alright, this needs to be a POW. Oh, you love it. You love to see it! And go and base them. You come here, because that also gives us a safety net if this goes wrong. Oh, lovely 1 in 9. Now the 1D surf is so tempting, but I know it's not the right play. I actually think we're better off blitzing him, making this 2 dice, blitzing him, and then just bringing the ball here. I don't think we're scoring. But it secures the win, doesn't it? Which is the right square. Is it that one? No, it is that one. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, does break the arm. Oh, dead! Star player points! I don't think I move. This might sound crazy, but I think I stay there and I take this 1D. Who is that? Feston! You've been an absolute legend this game. Okay, yeah, that's seems about right. But they're going to struggle. They're going to struggle here. I think they're going to struggle to score now, because these guys are out of the game. We can get one of these in the game. I think not risking the dodge was the correct play there. Because you can't. I don't think on turn 15 as Orcs you can blitz me into the crowd. Because I say the ball goes down here, you've lost. Even if the ball goes this way, you've probably lost. The ball has to go this way. He's doing the crowd. I don't think this is the right play. I think almost everywhere the ball goes from here is good for us. Fix goals, OP. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Because, what, they need to get a scoring threat in. I mean, he can dodge out and be the scoring threat, sure. I think they've just made it harder for themselves with no rerolls. You punch there, he has to pick up the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He ain't scoring. Oh, this just got tense. Who'd have thought Orcs versus Dwarves would be a tense game? Because he can't really be a scoring threat bar like crazy dice. So it's just him. I think you had to dodge him before he did that punch. Personally. Unless he's going to be the scoring threat. And he goes and gets the ball, maybe? 6. Yeah, I don't think the surf was the correct play there. I think he just had to pow and hope the scatter goes. Yeah, so he's doing that way around. So he's the scoring threat. He goes, gets the ball, and then I guess you dodge him out to be the second scoring threat. He's failed the pickup, I think. Yeah, he failed the pickup. Right. So he's not a scoring threat. So... Sorry, he's not a score. Yeah, he's not. He is a scoring threat, 100%. This needs to be a pow. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, I mean, they can 100% still score from here, but it's going to need some dice. I think the play is he blitzes.
Sometimes you have to roll the hard 6.
This is not good odds, but I think in my mind, he blitzes, comes here. Or here. He punches.
He's about to do something.
He dodges out, picks up the ball and just passes it to him, and then he dodges out and tries to score. I think that's the best play, just looking at it. Okay, we did the dodge blitz there. Fair enough, that probably works out. I think my play was assuming this wasn't going to work anyway. It was probably the safer play for the players, but... So it's at least a 4 plus 2 plus whatever the pass is going to be. 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus. I've lost to worse odds. My UKBBL, my OCC opponent is ready. Fails the pickup. Okay. We've won the game. Now we get to do some punches and... Don't really need a stun at this point, buddy. Okay, another stun. Guys, you're just doing stuns. Can we get some kills, please? We need star player points. We don't need... Oh man, there's 3 armor breaks in a row. Still no one dead. Still just stuns. Yay! Uphill power works. Yeah, that's quite a few armor breaks that turn, wasn't it? And unfortunately, that's the end of the game. Okay. Victory for the Dwarves. Everyone's happy. Fuck off with this turn. And the game didn't crash at the end. Oh, that's good. So happy. Everyone's happy. And look at that. Great MVP. I mean, the nice thing about Dwarfs is legitimately every MVP is actually great. You want star player points across the entire team, so it's actually... Whereas other teams, it's like, oh man, he got it. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Okay, full team for the next one. We could buy an Apo. We'll see what our next opponent is. Well played to our opponent. That puts us in the bracket with the other teams that all won their first game. Someone got an AI. Someone got the AI, by the way. Because someone couldn't make this week. And they made the decision to let someone just play the AI. Which I was a bit like, oh man, I really hope I get the AI with lizard men with my dwarfs. That's not loading. Never mind. Hey, my chicken chaser. Dwarf MVP should be go to the other team. Who got the AI? Oh, they only beat them 3-0. Oh, come on, Big Dave. And they took a casualty from the AI. Fair enough. Right, there we go, YouTube. Come back next time for Match Day 2. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.